Acon 2025 wasn't just another K-pop festival, it was a global moment of reckoning. Fans didn't just cheer, they froze, replayed clips, and flooded timelines with one question. Did you see that? From performances that felt more like cultural statements than stages, to artists who walked in underestimated and walked out undeniable, Acon 2025 rewrote expectations in real time. This wasn't about fandom size, it was about impact, about stages so powerful they broke algorithms, crossed borders, and shocked even the industry itself. If you missed these performances, you didn't just miss a show, you missed history. Like, share, subscribe. This is where legends are documented. Acon 2025 marked the moment a niche K-pop festival evolved into a global culture hub. Massive production, real live vocals, and fearless performances ignited TikTok and fan cams instantly. Audiences stopped chasing perfection and demanded presence. This list ranks impact, not popularity. Kickflip, the rookie stage that didn't act like one. Kickflip entered Acon 2025 with modest expectations, and that was exactly why their impact hit harder. They weren't billed as headliners, nor treated like a must-watch act until the music started. From the first formation change, their choreography was sharp, aggressive, and unapologetically confident. What shocked the crowd wasn't just precision, but control. These rookies didn't rush moves or overperform. They let the stage breathe, moving with the calm authority of seasoned artists. The turning point came mid-performance when cheers shifted from polite support to full-volume screams. Fan cams caught the moment phones shot up across the arena. Within hours, clips flooded TikTok with captions like, "Who are they?" and "Why haven't we heard of Kickflip before?" At Acon 2025, Kickflip didn't debut, they announced themselves. Kiss of Life, sensuality with control, not chaos. Kiss of Life delivered one of Acon 2025's most talked about stages by redefining sensual performance with discipline and intent. Their power didn't come from shock tactics or excess, but from control. Controlled movements, controlled expressions, and unwavering vocal stability. Every member understood when to pull back and when to lean in, creating tension that kept the audience locked in. Their live vocals remained steady even during demanding choreography, instantly separating them from acts relying on backing tracks. Camera awareness played a huge role. Every glance felt intentional, making their performance endlessly replayable online. International fans quickly labeled the stage concert level, noting how it felt intimate despite the massive venue. Kiss of Life proved a crucial truth at Acon 2025. Restraint isn't weakness, it's confidence, and confidence is what truly shocks. Ahof, the dark horse that refused to be ignored. Ahof walked onto the Acon 2025 stage with minimal hype and almost no noise surrounding their name, and that silence became their weapon. Their performance didn't rely on heavy effects or dramatic props. Instead, it leaned into emotional delivery, letting every lyric and movement land with intention. As the stage unfolded, the crowd grew noticeably quiet, not bored, but listening. That stillness made the ending hit harder. When the final note faded, the arena erupted into explosive applause, catching even the members off guard. Fans later described it as the performance that crept up on you, the kind you didn't expect to feel, but couldn't shake afterward. Fan cams spread fast, praised for rawness over polish. Ahof's stage was a powerful reminder at Acon 2025. Trends fade, effects age, but emotion stays. ATEEZ controlled chaos at world-class level. ATEEZ didn't simply perform at Acon 2025, they invaded the stage. From the opening beat, their presence felt commanding, almost overwhelming, as if the entire venue was pulled into their orbit. What makes ATEEZ elite is their ability to deliver full live vocals while executing some of the most demanding choreography in the industry. Every move served a narrative, turning the stage into a story rather than a sequence of steps. Their performance was structured like a campaign, with rising tension, explosive peaks, and a decisive finish. Crowd engagement felt organized and powerful, with chants rolling through the venue like orders being answered. Critics and fans alike echoed the same conclusion online. This is why they headline globally. ATEEZ proved that dominance isn't volume, it's control under pressure. SB19, when cultural identity becomes power. SB19 delivered the emotional and cultural peak of Acon 2025 by turning identity into strength, not decoration. Filipino pride wasn't added for aesthetics, it was embedded in their movement, vocals, and presence. Their live singing carried grit and stamina, proving the performance wasn't polished in the studio, but earned on stage. Sweat, strain, and emotion were visible, making every note feel real. What set this stage apart was the reaction beyond the fandom. Non-fans watched, stayed, and applauded, not out of courtesy, but respect. This wasn't a typical K-pop performance built for trends or charts. It was a global artist's statement about roots, resilience, and representation. Online, international viewers stopped asking who are they and started asking, why didn't we know earlier? SB19 didn't chase validation at Acon 2025, they commanded it. Nex and Zikers brought next-generation urgency to Acon 2025, performing like artists with something to prove and nothing to lose. Their youthful aggression was sharp, not reckless, driven by tight formations and relentless energy. Every move showed hunger, the kind that comes from artists fighting for recognition on a global stage. Their performances felt urgent, almost breathless, pulling the audience forward rather than waiting to be accepted. That intensity translated perfectly online, where Gen Z viewers clipped moments, shared fan cams, and pushed hashtags into trending spaces within hours. Comment sections filled with predictions, not praise, future headliners, next wave leaders. At Acon 2025, Nex and Zikers didn't feel like rookies waiting their turn. They felt like the future testing the present and winning attention. Yena and Quer proved at Acon 2025 that personality can be just as powerful as precision. Yena's stage thrived on charisma. Her expressions, timing, and playful confidence pulled the audience in instantly. She didn't overpower the stage, she connected with it, turning cheers into genuine smiles. Quer brought something entirely different, live band energy that cut through an idol-heavy lineup like a jolt of electricity. Their sound felt raw, spontaneous, and refreshingly unpolished. Together, these performances highlighted a simple truth: authenticity beats complexity. You could feel the crowd relax, sing along, and enjoy the moment without trying to analyze it. Fan cams captured laughter, jumping, and shared joy. These weren't performances engineered for perfection. They felt human, alive, and impossible to fake. Not every shock at Acon 2025 came from the main stages. Some of the most viral moments were unexpected. Fan cams caught spontaneous reactions, crowd chants, and unscripted interactions that spread faster than official clips. These moments trended without promotion, proving that real impact can't be scheduled. Kiki stood out with strong visual presence and confident performance choices, commanding attention even in shorter sets. Their stage didn't rely on scale, but on clarity and poise, leaving a lasting impression. Across the festival, lesser-hyped acts sparked sudden online buzz simply by delivering sincerity. Comment sections filled with surprise, not fandom bias. Together, these moments proved Acon 2025 had depth, not just highlights, a lineup where even brief stages contributed to the event's global shock value. Acon 2025 will be remembered not as a single event, but as a benchmark for what live performances should be. It marked a clear shift away from polished idol stages toward fully realized artist experiences built on presence, risk, and authenticity. This lineup changed how global audiences judge performances, no longer by perfection alone, but by impact, emotion, and truth on stage. The shock moments weren't engineered for virality, they were earned through live vocals, cultural confidence, and fearless delivery. Fan cams didn't just circulate, they became reference points. Years from now, performances from Acon 2025 will still be replayed, studied, and compared, because this festival didn't follow trends or chase validation. Acon 2025 didn't chase attention, it commanded it. Like if you felt it, share if you replayed it, subscribe if you don't want to miss the next global moment.